Bears fans when firing Matt Eberflus didn't immediately solve all of their problems. 12-1, best team in the entire history of Lions crap franchise. 11-2, Vikings sticking around with Sam Darnold on a rebuilding year. Lions, Vikings, why won't you die? Potential fraud. Lions, he's right behind me isn't he? Vikings. PFF about to tell us how great Myles Garrett was today. Another week, another game, and once again this is relevant. The haters have arrived. At least we beat them in the wild card. Browns eliminated. Boss good after every missed kick in the AFC North. When you finally beat the mid-allegations. Rams, Seahawks, 49ers, Cardinals, I heard you were saying not nice things. That's how you beat the Bills. Me watching Murray throw 2 interceptions in the first quarter. I'm starting to understand why deers run in front of cars. Submitting your meme in the description. You. Just watching. How close were the Chiefs to losing? Come on, do something. Why can't you just win normally? Toinks field goal to win division. There's no way that wasn't a 40. He can keep getting away with it. You are without doubt the worst 12-1 I've ever heard of. But we are 12-1. Mayo. Know the work rules. Appropriate. We barely beat the Panthers. Ah, you're sweet. Inappropriate. We barely beat the Panthers. Hello, human resources. How I sleep knowing Eagles can't win Super Bowl cause crap's rigged for KC. Smell like B. Eagles. Hey Nick, is that 9 wins in a row? Barely. Dolphins, Patriots, Bills, G3-10. You had one job Jets. The Jets officially would have been better off with Zach Wilson than Aaron freaking Rodgers. Have you made the playoffs at least once in the past 14 years? Of course, that's an insane amount of time. No. Jets 14-year playoff drought since 2011. Bills 17-year playoff drought from 2000 until 2016. Life update, we are so back. That's got to be the best pirate I've ever seen. So it would seem. Highest expectations in years. Lowest expectations in years. Losing the division to the Bucks. Last 4 times a quarterback had 0 passing touchdowns and 1+ interception in 4 straight games. 2024 Kirk Cousins. 2022 Trace McSorley. 2011 Curtis Painter. 2008 Ken Dorsey. Hello we are back department. I'd like to file a claim. Man who thought he'd lost all hope loses last additional bit of hope he didn't even know he still had. Imagine losing in week 14. DJ Academics claims that Houston Texans wide receiver Stefon Diggs is in relationships with several women in the entertainment industry, with these women reportedly paying Diggs for his company. Counting those Titans wins. First touchdown wins right. I'm going to say man coverage so freaking much. Bears punter. Begging Caleb for a break. Kirk cousin kisser. Oh golly gee. Great game Sammy. The Darnold. 7 years from now, I will make you my B. Mark my words nerd. Lions fans begging the underdogs today to knock off a 10-2 team and give them a little breathing room in the standings. No, I'm helping. Watching the Bears losing 0-24 to a 5-7 team. Yeah, peasants, Browns, bottom feeders of Ohio, forever groveling at the foot of our throne. Delivery for a Mr. Garrett. Sign for this L. When you spend 2 years kicking nothing but field goals. But now you're the only team in the division who can make them. Cleveland Browns. Getting curb stomped since '99. Browns on the first touchdown drive. Browns the rest of the game. We scored 42 points on the Rams. You embarrassed them too, right? You embarrassed them, right? Look at me. Now I'm the crap talker. Give us our yearly divisional loss. You've already had your divisional loss. We've had one, yes, but what about second divisional loss? Heard you were talking crap. Every time this year, the Niners have a healthy running back who looks good, and it's gone. Andy Reid in his office at halftime asking the old gods for a little help again. Broncos fans watching KC win. Bonix highlights. I love Collinsworth saying John has been hanging in there and then immediately cut to a replay of him full starting, like he does literally every single play. I could also hang in there if I was allowed to play by different rules than the other team. Collinsworth says this BS about Taylor again, and they show a highlight where he doesn't false start. What the F? Chiefs 12-1. Broncos 8-5. Raiders, Broncos, Chargers. Losing by 2 points to the Chiefs. Eagles players waiting for the first quarter to end so they can score. Panthers 16 Eagles 22. Panthers 7 Commanders 40. Look at what I can do. You can't defeat me, I know, but he can. Just the opening drive of every game. Let's stop talking about the close Panthers game and laugh at the Giants. Eagles after getting their simple, easy win versus the Panthers. Flight 103 non-stop from Buffalo to LA now boarding. Bills defense. Dolphins, Jets, Patriots. 3-9 Jets with Aaron. 3-9 Browns with famous Jamies. Cause you and me, we are like brothers, only closer. 3-10. Rodgers finally had a 300-yard game for the Jets, and they won the game. They won the game right. Looks like we are invading the AFC. Bucks closing in on AFC South. Baker Mayfield slings 3 touchdowns and 28-13 win over Raiders as Tampa Bay increases division title chances to 73. Xavier Legette when he gets home tonight. And we almost beat the Eagles too. It's Decem Baked Bees. Can you smell it? It smelled like bee in here. This is me, and that's you, girl. One these teams having a trash off. When you hit up a new coffee shop and they don't offer to add mayo to your order. Looking back, shouting, 0-7 from this moment. God Emperor quarterback of the United States. Beat the Packers twice in the regular season. 2024. Browns fans, just look at the flowers. Let's see who you really are. We'll be back, not next year, but the year after next will be our year. Defeated male leaves, 3-10. The Cleveland Browns in perfect weather. You killed the man, but not the idea. Bird Bros, what's up with Kyler's face? Rise up Red Sea. Week 14 winners when they see a Cardinals fans. Rams, Seahawks, 49ers. Mom said, we're winning the West. Over .500 for once. Feels good baby, I wanna live. Come on make both teams lose. The Bills lose to a mediocre Rams team. The Chiefs jump out to a 13-0 lead against the Chargers. The Chiefs win by another last second play. Just a guy who's owned you all back to 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 back. I hate the Chiefs, I hate the Chiefs, I hate the Chiefs, I hate the Chiefs, I hate the Chiefs. Here we come to win yet another one-score game by ridiculous luck and bullcrap. I'm a sad man. Write whatever you want about me. Almost gave you losers the most entertaining week of your seasons. Sirianni punting instead of going on fourth. It's enough to make a grown man cry, and that's okay. Looking down on all those other NFC East teams that haven't clinched a playoff spot. What a scramble by Mahomes. The Giants could use a guy like this. Saquon Barkley 1,615 rush yards this season, most in franchise history. The Jets have been eliminated from playoff contention, but at least you can tune into Netflix next week and watch their quarterback do rugs in a cabin while he skips practice. Breaking. After an embarrassing loss to the 2-win Jaguars, the Titans have been relegated and will join the SEC next season. Dallas Cowboys 5, Arizona State 6. Touchdowns in AT&T Stadium this season. Jordan Love is literally just Packers Jay Cutler, and you can't change my mind. How do you beat the Buffalo Bills? How? By facing them in the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes reportedly gave the ref who helped them make the field goal a Superman cape after the game. Josh Allen is the first player in NFL history to have 3 passing touchdowns and 3 rushing touchdowns in the same game and lose. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.